go get unloaded. There she goes, the last one. Nice little load, I liked it. Very nice little load. Don't even know it's off the trailer. You guys like how I'm carrying those? It's amazing, isn't it? It's all about the angles. It's all about that. But let me get the rest of these J plates. We'll put them away, and I'm gonna clue you guys in on a little something something. You guys like my PPE? Makes me look like a pro. Little do they know, I'm just a schmuck. Faking it. I'm no pro. I'm just a skeezy old truck driver. Dirty trucker. Go watch the Dirty Trucker. You'll see what it's all about. So anyway, we had a little surprise in store with videoing, but I don't think it's gonna happen because Fancy decided to throw another hissy fit. I think I have to replace the engine mounts on the back. It's starting to the clutch is engaging funny, and it's very inconsistent, and then like it just shifts really sloppily. Sloppily, is that a word? Sloppy, especially in the lower range of the transmission, you know, where you got the big gears. It makes it look like a rookie, and it's been getting worse and worse this whole trip coming home. And yesterday, sitting in traffic, it would really like be unhappy when I released the clutch. It would hop really bad, really bad. Not that it was just a clutch adjustment, but then it comes and goes and comes and goes. And what I mean it comes and goes, sometimes it's perfectly fine and sometimes it's not. We're in Bakersfield right now. We'll probably be okay, but I didn't want to go put this under a load. And I actually have a load booked. I wasn't even gonna go home. I was gonna go right back out of SoCal to go back to Chicago with. My guy got me a good paying load. So the good news is I still have that load, and I'm gonna go home and fix Fancy because I can't even get it in the shop at all. Can't get it in the shop at all. Like, everybody's way out, and I think Kenworth wants like $2 grand to do these, which don't hold me to that. I have to listen to the voicemail, but that's what they were hinting. I'm not gonna pay $2 grand to do engine mounts. Their labor is just insane. But I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna fix this truck, and then we're gonna come back down here on Monday and we're gonna load this up and we're gonna go out with it. Now the rate's pretty good. It pays better than anything I've hauled in a while out of California going east, so I'll just chalk it up as a loss for the fuel cost and run it empty, you know, 200 miles and 200 miles back is roughly, call it 450 miles deadhead. It's not that big of a deal. It's Thursday right now. We hustled, we busted our asses to get here, and we did that. We got it delivered, made some money, and I'm happy with it, and I want to continue to make money. Now, I see what you guys are saying about brand new trucks and, you know, not having to work on them. I almost see that. It's a little frustrating because every single time I go out, something has to happen, and it's not necessarily the big important stuff, it's just the little stuff, the nickels and dimes you had. Fortunately, if the engine mount totally breaks, I'll be screwed out there. And the way the shops are right now and dealerships are right now, there's your train for today. We won't be able to get this thing in the shop, so we're gonna fix it ourselves. And I gotta tell you guys, those guys over there that unloaded us at that Rain for Rent place, they're pretty nice guys, man. Everybody waving, everybody being nice. The guy that unloaded me said he appreciates my service and it was a pleasure working with him. Just the kind of stuff that makes you feel good about yourself and doing this job. I think a lot of these reefer guys, if they got treated like that, they maybe be a little bit, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I guess they would feel better about themselves. Not like themselves, but just the job that they do. Because it's reefer, it sucks. They were like, I don't know, a couple hours out. I called around because I got a tire that's going bad on the trailer. It's starting to flat spot. I think it probably popped a cord inside. And it's just, you can feel it. It goes do-do-do-do-do. I just started doing this on the way back. I think I showed it on a previous video that it was kind of like starting to wear on the inside. But that really, it started going really bad on the way back. It just started going all the way across, and that trailer tire, you can feel it. I mean, you can feel it in the wheel, you can hear it. You can feel it vibrating, so we're going to try to swap it out before we actually go home. And then I got Alice running over to get parts, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to replace the engine mounts on the truck. Hopefully it's not too bad of a job. I've had a mount break on me before, and like the whole motor just sunk and the lady gets the frame, and I don't want to deal with that on the road because service out here on the road right now is such a joke that you can't even get in anywhere to do anything simple. So you almost got to count on yourself at home, and being that I'm within home, I'd rather just push the load off a couple days and fix the truck myself, knowing that it's done right, knowing that it can actually be done while saving some money in the process. Yeah, I'll have to then head back down to get the load, but it pays enough for me to do so. Plus, I get to go home for a little bit, and I guess you could say relax while working on this thing. I guess the joys of owning an older truck. It's been pretty good, but I think that with like SEMA, when we were turning all these miles, it wasn't really working all that hard because we weren't really pulling heavy loads, or I guess it just decided to wear out. I was talking to Alice about it. It's like, yeah, it keeps doing it every week. Something's gotta pop up. But for now, let's get home first. See if my guy calls me back with the tire, and then we'll maybe have to make a stop and get it swapped first.
All right, we got the parts. Let me show you guys. First of all, there's that total. Man, Fancy, quit nickel and diming us to death. Anyway, here are the motor mounts. This one is going to be your bottom mount. And then this right here is the top part. So I'm gonna assume they probably go something like that. So there's two of them in here. And hopefully Fancy will be done acting a fool here for a little bit and stop costing us money and start making it instead. But, you know, the truck, it's hot in here. Hold on. That being said, Fancy does have over 1.1 million miles on it. So it is to be expected that little things are going to be wearing out on the truck. So, you know, I'm complaining, but I'm not complaining on that because, again, to be expected. I don't know. I'm going to go over to In-N-Out, though, and I'm going to get me some Flying Dutchmans because they're greasy and good. I have a lot of autoimmune issues, guys, and I'm trying to eliminate things right now. I've stopped eating bread. I've stopped dairy for the most part. I find, like yesterday I had boba tea. It has milk in it. It made me really tired. So I need to cut it out completely. I haven't gotten there 100% yet, but I'm working on it. So potatoes. Oh my gosh, I love potatoes. I love fries. I love baked potatoes. I love potatoes. They are highly inflammatory. They are part of the nightshades family. If you don't know what that is, look it up. And they cause inflammation, and I suffer greatly with inflammation, and I'm tired of hurting. So no potatoes. That's why I'm gonna go to In-N-Out. I'm just gonna have a Flying Dutchman because I'm hungry. I don't want to be driving home hangry. Gonna go eat a Flying Dutchman and chill out. Go home. So catch you guys when I get you.
I gotta remove the hubcap though, so that I can get the wheel off, because my decorative hubcaps, every time I want to take the rim off, or the whole wheel, I have to take the ring off, because it won't clear. So we're gonna do that now. You guys can see that. So you can't really see that well right now because this tire is dirty, but it's really wavy here, and this is only gonna get worse. When I go out on a trip that's 4,000, 5,000 miles again, it's gonna definitely, well, put it mildly, go to shit. That tire is gonna be gone. It's gonna be down to the quartz, especially right there. So it's just time. Since these tires aren't still that bad, I mean, they might look like it, but they're not. All these little nicks in there is because, well, it's a spread axle. Spread axles do that. And so that's why you just buy a used steer tire and throw it on there, you know? So that's what we're doing here. And we're back in business. Just gotta put the hubcaps back on. Peekaboo. Oh, he's so cute. So precious. $201 mounted and all. Not bad for a used steer tire that's still got a lot of life left on it. So let's go take a look at our tire real quick and let's go home to the wife and kids. These are actually the same tires I had on my steers that I took off, and it matches these perfectly. I'd say about 60% tread life left. This is not bad for a trailer tire. Steer tires make really good trailer tires. Yeah, we're ready to go to work after we get the truck fixed. I actually already got my new rate confirmation emailed for Monday, so I'm happy with that because I know I got a load. I have to play those load board games. Let's go. Go home.
Can you hear it? I can hear it. I hear Martin's home. I, however, am watering the horses and keeping them fed because I'm a little bit behind right now. But Martin's home. Yeah, so we took the arena out. There's a lot more room for activities now. Martin probably likes this a little better. Now, if only somebody would move that sand pile. God dang, you're so close to my building! Hi, Fancy! Martin's all, oh, I bet you can't wait to be messed with. It's like, I can wait. Anyway, he's home. He'll be short-lived. I'm gonna guess he's probably gonna leave Sunday night to load that first thing Monday morning. But it's nice to have him home, and he'll be here for Bert's first game, which is awesome. And that's probably gonna do it for today's video, I think. I think we got enough footage to entertain y'all. What was that? I think he needs some more air in his horn there. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, commenting, enjoying our mess. There's that APU. We have an APU. I know, everyone says go get a green APU. Y'all don't know how expensive those green APUs are. They're a lot of money. And not on the budget right now. So unless Green APU wants to sponsor us, we're not getting a Green APU. We are going to use this tri-pack that we have here when Martin has time to put it on. So that's it for now. Catch you guys on the next one, which will probably be tomorrow, maybe. Catch you on the next one.
Look at that precious child over there greeting her father. Oh, you're so stinky. You stink like me.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up.